Good morning. My name is Dominique, and today we have a morning yoga flow using 2 yoga blocks. The yoga blocks are not required, but they are absolutely recommended since this is a morning practice, and they will provide us with some extra support. As we know, we are generally tight when we first wake up in the morning. So we will start in a seated position. If you have your blocks, you can actually sit on your blocks in a heel sit or a hero's pose. That's what I'm going to do, so I'll show you how to do that. If you do not have blocks, or if that's not comfortable for you right now, you can always sit in a simple seat. So if you're going to sit on your blocks, you'll either use 1 or 2. If you're using 2, you'll stack them. Lift yourself up, your knees are bent, and then just slide the blocks back so they're in a comfortable position for you to sit on the blocks. And then you might notice you can find a little bit more integrity through the spine while you sit on your blocks. This will also release some tension in the hips and the knees as well. Once you are settled in, we will start with some breath work. So bring your hands on top of the legs. Eyes can begin to close. Then we take just a few moments to bring awareness to the breath. Notice the pace. Notice the depth. Perhaps you even notice the temperature. We have a few more rounds to bring the awareness in. No attachment or judgment. Just take inventory. Then wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty the breath completely. Together we inhale through the nose for 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Let that go. Find a natural cadence with the breath. Then perhaps you start to seal the lips. Find Ujjayi, restriction in the back of the throat. If eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. We start simple with some shoulder circles. So you'll lift the shoulders up towards the ears, slide them down the back. A few more times just like that, up and back. Keep moving here. Then after a few rounds, we reverse the direction. So it's back, up, forward, back, up, forward, back, up, and forward. Then we let that go. Arms come alongside the body in a T shape. Bend at the elbows. Open up through the chest, mini back bend, gaze goes up. Then interlace the hands at low back. Release the back bend so you have a neutral spine here. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears, slide them down, open up through the chest. Keep your chin parallel to the mat. Just allow the stretch to come through the shoulders and the neck. 2 more rounds of breath. We release the interlace. If you're sitting on the blocks, begin to remove the blocks from behind you. We will place the blocks towards the back of the mat, 1 on each side. Then we turn towards the front in a heel sit. So take a moment to arrive. Once you've found your way into a heel sit, prepare for a twist. Again, make sure your block is accessible. You can also raise it up a level. Then we inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, simple twist variation over towards the left, right hand over towards left leg, left hand to the block behind you. With each exhale, perhaps you find a little bit more length, and maybe the block travels closer towards midline as you look beyond left shoulder. This is early in the day, early in practice, so take your time. Find ease here. Last round of breath. Then slowly release, come back to center. We move to the other side. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist opposite direction, left hand, right leg, right hand to the block behind you. Find integrity through the spine as you twist, and perhaps with each exhale, you can twist a little bit more until the block comes closer to midline. Again, take it at your own pace. It's early in the day, early in practice, so honor how you're showing up now. Last breath. Slowly release. We grab the blocks from behind us, bring them in front. Blocks come underneath the hands as we make our way into a tabletop. We move through a cat-cow with our hands on the blocks. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round. Keep flowing. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale to round. Now move at your own pace, your own breath. Take your time. Two more full rounds, and then we meet in a neutral tabletop. One more round of breath to arrive in your tabletop. This time, we will walk the blocks over towards the left. So they'll be kind of like diagonal to your left knee. You can always adjust if you need. And we're moving into a cat-cow here as well. So this time, as you inhale and drop the belly, you'll feel more of a stretch through your right side. As you exhale, same thing, but towards the back of the body. Inhale, find your cow pose. Exhale for cat. Two more rounds just like that. Take your time. Then after your last round, we meet in a neutral tabletop. And then from neutral tabletop, we'll just walk the blocks over towards the right. Same thing on right side. Take your time to set up. Then when you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Two more times just like that. After your last round, neutral tabletop. Release, walk the blocks back towards the top of the mat, tuck the toes, press back for a down dog. Take your time here, pedal through the feet. You can keep the blocks underneath the hands or you can remove them, that's up to you. The blocks may help you find a little bit more space this morning. A few more rounds of breath and then we find stillness. Once you arrive in stillness, take a big exhale. We inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower them back down. We're stretching through the feet. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Three more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You got it. Last two at your own pace. Settle into down dog. Then we inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. On your exhale, gently walk to the top of the mat. Once you arrive, forward fold. Hands can stay on the blocks or you can move the blocks alongside. We inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Allow the head to hang heavy towards the mat. Then begin to shift the blocks on their highest setting and they'll face towards one another. This time as we halfway lift, we hold with our hands on the blocks. So try to find as much space as you can through the spine. Imagine that energy is beaming out of the tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Gaze will be down towards the mat. Breathe here for 5. You've got it. 4, 3, start to turn on the core, knit the ribs in. 2, last one, release, forward fold. Remove the blocks, place them alongside the mat. Bend through the knees, lift yourself up, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Samasti Tahi. Left hand to the heart, right hand to the navel space. Take a breath. Then we inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Release the arms alongside the body. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Gaze goes up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Inhale, step back through a plank. Immediately lower the knees and untuck the toes. Knees, chin, chest, slither through for a low cobra. Inhale. Exhale, lower, we flow. So make sure you engage through the glutes, zip up through the inner thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time we push back for a child's pose. You can use the blocks underneath the hands if you would like to find a little bit more length. It's entirely up to you. Then our hips shift back towards the glutes. Allow the crown of the head to release down towards the mat. Breathe here. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. Last round of breath. Then when you're ready, begin to lift yourself up into a down dog. Again, you can keep the blocks here or you can remove them. It's completely up to you. So you'll tuck through the toes, lift through the hips, find your way up. If you have the blocks, you'll want to keep a little bit of space between them for your foot to step through. So we inhale, lift your right foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, step through low crescent lunge, left knee down, untuck the toes. Take your time as you lift yourself up with the arms overhead. Gentle opening through left hip, so if you need to, you can rock back and forth as you allow your left hip to open. Once you feel comfortable, hold in the pose. Breathe for 3 rounds of breath. Then on your next exhale, hands come to the blocks, bring them to their highest setting. Rock back, half split, lift the toes up towards the face, and you can walk the blocks back. Your choice if you would like to stay static or rock the hips. 3 rounds of breath here. When you're ready, bend through your front knee, place the ball of the foot on the mat, walk the blocks forward. If you're going to use them for a down dog, they'll find their way back onto the mat to prepare. Then you'll tuck left toes, step your right foot back. Your choice of knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. You can keep the hands on the blocks. Try a different variation here. Then when you're ready, down dog. We move to left side. Inhale, lift left foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze. Step through, low crescent, right knee to the mat, untuck right toes. When you're ready, lift yourself up. Your choice, if you would like to rock forward and back to open up through right hip. And then we eventually find stillness with arms overhead. One more full round. 3 full rounds of breath here. Once you're finished with those 3 rounds of breath, on your next exhale, lower the hands to the blocks, lift the blocks to their highest setting, shift the hips back, then your foot will come towards the face. Stretch through the back of left leg, walk the blocks back if you need. We breathe here for 3 rounds, and your choice if you would like to stay static or if you would like to rock the hips. After those 3 rounds, begin to shift forward, front knee bends. This time we'll place the blocks off to the sides. Tuck your right toes, lift right knee, step left foot back. Then your choice of knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga, make your way to your last down dog. Two full rounds of breath here. And then we make our way to a simple seat. So bring your knees to the mat. I will face you so you can join me by going to the long side of the mat, cross at the ankles, and sit on the mat. Grab your block so you have 1 block on either side of you. If you can, palms will be on the blocks. Otherwise, you can always find a cupcake with the fingertips. Then find length and integrity through the spine. Breathe here. Allow the shoulders and neck to open. When you're ready, you can drop your right ear, right shoulder. 3 breaths. Lift up, left ear, left shoulder. 3 breaths on this side as well. After those 3, find your way back to neutral. We will close out with some intention setting. So you can either keep your hands on top of the knees, face down, or face up. It's up to you. Then your choice if you would like to close the eyes, find a soft gaze towards the earth in front of you, or to keep them open. I would like for you to call in an intention for your day. What would you like the tone of your day to be? What would you like to accomplish? How would you like to feel? Once you have that in the mind's eye, embody it. Repeat it to yourself 3 times. How do you feel? And once you feel fully engulfed in your intention, we bring prayer hands to chest, thumbs pressed to the heart space. Take a moment, bow your head, offer gratitude to yourself for showing up to the mat, and gratitude for the practice. Thank you so much for tuning in and flowing with me today. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Take care.